This Earth Day, a scarred strip mine in Appalachia is getting a new lease on life. Volunteers are teaming up to plant thousands of trees near the New River Gorge, turning rubble into roots. NewsWatch reporter Caleb Pearl has that story.
In the heart of Appalachia, a former strip mine near the New River Gorge is coming back to life. On Earth Day 2025, volunteers from Green Forests Work and Komatsu are planting upwards of 1,700 native trees by hand, transforming barren rock into the beginnings of a thriving forest. This site, mined since the 1970s, once powered modern life, but left behind scarred land. Today, it's a symbol of renewal. Green Forests Work is a nonprofit founded in 2009 and has planted over 7 million trees across Appalachia, restoring ecosystems on degraded mine lands. Their partner, Komatsu, a heavy equipment giant, supplied tools for those mines decades ago. Now, they're helping heal the land with equipment, funding, and hands in the dirt.
It's not a normal application. You're doing it by hand, and through that process, the typical survival rate is some of the highest that you might see in this type of work. It's 70, 80, 90% depending on the conditions.
The process starts with deep ripping compacted soil. This prepares the land for native species like white oaks and hickories, planted to ensure forests stand for generations. The result? Rich ecosystems that support wildlife, clean water, and carbon storage.
So what we're trying to do is not only bring back the native ecosystem that was lost due to the mining, but we're creating jobs in the process, hiring people to come in and do this work. But on lands like the one we're on today at the New River Gorge National Park and the Monongahela National Forest, these are public lands. So we're trying to actually provide better access to these lands for the public to come and use.
Since 2013, Green Forests Work has restored sites across 8 states, including 1 million trees in West Virginia's Monongahela National Forest. Their work creates wetlands, trails, and jobs, turning public lands into spaces for birdwatching, hunting, and mountain biking. With Komatsu's 7-year partnership, launched on Earth Day 2019, they've already reforested over 1,000 acres.
Very, very excited to see this type of an environment where we've supported the customer here originally back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s when they did their work to extract the natural resources that really empower modern life. And then we have the opportunity on the back end to come and partner with someone like Green Forest Work to restore it to its native environment, to really bring back all the species, create a rich ecosystem.
Appalachia still bears the scars of countless acres of unrestored mine lands, often left as grasslands after mining. GFW's mission is to change that, one tree at a time, with a high survival rate for their saplings. It's labor-intensive. Every tree is planted by hand on rocky terrain.
So it gets compacted, and that's one of the reasons these sites just don't naturally grow back to a forest. So we have to come in with large bulldozers and rip up these lands, and it exposes all these boulders you might see behind me. And you really can't use, mechanical planters to plant that. So all 7 million of those trees were planted by hand.
This Earth Day, as volunteers dig into the soil, they're planting more than trees. They're planting hope, with an effort that unites people to rebuild what was lost. 20 years from now, these sites could be shaded forests, teeming with life, proving that even the deepest scars can heal.
We also have sites now that are 20 years old where the forest has actually come back, and you have shade and all those services that the forest provides we can bring back. And Earth Day is a perfect day to celebrate something like that, and to have people out here planting trees is just fantastic.
Reporting from Planet Earth, I'm Caleb Pearl for Newswatch.